I'd like to offer a few quick tips for first-time musical mushroom users to make it a better experience. The first thing you need to know is these hand reflectors, most people do not need them. If you play your bowls sitting down with the hand at a normal height, the reflection off your hands is fine. You do not need these. They were included primarily to cover a corner case where you're standing up while playing the bowls, which is a very rare occurrence. So people ask me, do I need these? No, you don't. So in fact, I never use them myself. They will be eventually phased out, but they are provided just in case. The next thing you need to know is once you've done your calibration, most users fail to set the volume properly afterwards. So during the calibration, you want the volume to be high so that the mushroom can hear all the vibrations while it's doing the sweep. Once it's done, you want to lower that volume. If you don't, what happens is you get a buzzing sound. So that, for example, so you hear that buzzing, right? It's not pleasing to the ear at all. You can hear this as you get to the 100%. This is just like driving a speaker with a sound system. If you crank up the volume too loud, eventually the speaker that's vibrating will hit a hard stop. The exciter is no different. If you make it vibrate too far, eventually it'll touch a hard stop and you hear this buzzing sound, right? So what you want to do after calibration is you're going to go to 100%, and then there's a volume knob that sets the maximum volume allowed. You're going to lower that just below the buzzing sound. Okay, so I'm going to do it on this one here. So you hear the buzzing? So I'm going to go in. Okay, so I've lowered it to a comfortable level, and I no longer hear any buzzing, right? The next thing you need to know is that people who've used it for a while, you'll notice they don't go and make these big movements, right? They're generally just skirting the edge and doing some graceful, gentle movements. And that's where the beauty and the calming part of the sound comes in, right? As opposed to making very harsh movements. I'm going to raise the volume up just because I want you to hear it, but for me, with my own ears, the volume was set properly. Okay, so the other thing you need to know is a lot of people start by moving their hand from the top down and they're up here, and then they'll get an awkward movement, like you end up with both your hands kind of up here. You don't need to do that. So there is a beam of light. You want to enter sideways. Wherever you enter, whatever height you enter is your reference. Down is louder, up is softer. So it's up to you to choose where you want to enter. When I'm sitting down, I have my hand horizontal and I'll enter into the beam this way. This way I've got 30 centimeters to go from 0 to full volume. Okay, so this is comfortable. So if you have two bowls, you'll come enter sideways, and then you can play. You have a few options. If you want the note to be held, you set the volume where you want, exit. To turn it off, you can go in and fade it out. You can also do a karate chop. The next thing you can do is you put your hand in and you do a wave pattern. You'll see the flash. As soon as the flash happens, you exit sideways. Make sure you exit, meaning you move your hand off of the bowl completely to the side in a horizontal movement. So if you do these tips, I think you will enjoy the musical mushroom without any buzzing and with a nice, clean, calming sound. So I hope these tips have helped you, and enjoy the